a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Let's talk.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? What next?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it. Let's keep it going.
Totally.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to
Eu não
concern
confio
us there?
nele.
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Katsumi's Anarchs, and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
O Sabá.
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
A derrocada da
They
Camarilla.
would burn down all of our structures, everything that keeps us safe. They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move.
Eu acho que o Benny tá envolvido
You
também.
wear it against your will, and they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership, a mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
The Gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he could control you in some manner. The mark?
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
Conclusions, detective.
What are your conclusions, detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
Tem mais nisso
There is
aí.
more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards, but they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Sonhar, quer ver?
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us you'd want to get involved.
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site.
Muldoon.
Took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do. I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Guess there'd been a struggle. Well, Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop? Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer," on any nearby CCTV.
Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Thanks, Jonesy.
Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim, one of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of look to him?
You didn't know him.
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the
Nossa
killing. It's just
senhora.
I can't remember it.
Vai ter amnésia.
The passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one is just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Remember anything else?
I got nothing. Just a hole in my memory.
Felt to me like someone had messed with Max's mind. That I should take a look at.
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
Memory still fuzzy?
Like, I wish I could help.
I knew Max was really trying to get rid of that
Eu
cloud.
vou ter que usar meu poder, né?
A skilled brain buster.
E aí, Starbreeze? Não assisti, cara, mas eu vi algumas coisas que saíram.
Okay, be careful. I don't like this one bit.
Eu acho que é o 4.
Let's have a peek, shall we? No, there must be more here. Let's see what's going on in here. I need to find something else. What are you hiding? Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh. I thought of another thing. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Later.
I didn't think that would help. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Hey, can we wrap up now?
I still feel I'm missing something.
Can we move this along? Get it out of sight? You know what people around here are like.
Jonesy, another thing. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Good work.
Tá, bora voltar pra delegacia.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother.
So, what was the deal at the auto shop?
Well, the captain was right. I was interested in it. Another killing, but not something you should worry about.
Oh, a special case.
Yeah. This one featured a,
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Nossa.
Okay, okay. I do have some totally unrelated questions, though, George.
Uh-huh.
Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Oh, you in trouble, my friend?
Well, I am always in trouble, but
E
not
sempre que eu parei pra conversar.
I met any cases recently? Mysterious woman heavy with child? Sounds a bit biblical put like that. But it is not a good news story.
Yeah, lots of people have kids, even criminals, and God help us, the PD.
Vou embora, não quero mais agora não.
Sure.
Wheeler.
Talk to my old friend in the records room.
Hello, my little bibliophile. Looking for a booking? Desperate for a dossier?
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the street somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can get me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Não sei porque que eu converso com as
File
coisas.
said something about Mr. Lemon.
Falar com o seu alemão.
You doing okay, Ray?
Detective gone member.
Oh, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony Moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or well, anything really.
Amusing Greece.
Huh?
Amusing Greece, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Greece.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. I do believe you're my vintage.
A drink, another drop. So good, Fabio.
Eu vi algumas coisas, mas pelas redes sociais, assim, ao vivo não vi nada, não.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you. Farewell, Marcel.
Vamos pro próximo.
Love you, Mom.
Detesto conversar com esse bêbado, eu detesto quando eu tô controlando o Fabian, porque ficar conversando com esse povo me desanima. Guru. eu não cheguei a ver tudo, assim, que foi anunciado, não, Starbreeze, mas as coisas que tiveram mais hype eu vi. Eu vi que anunciou The Forest 3, Sons of the Forest 3, o novo Resident Evil que tá pra vir, os remakes da Lara Croft. É legal.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you've been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
You're usually chiller than this. Did you forget something important?
Sorry, Fabian. You have too many ghosts around you already, and I feel this is an ecumenical matter.
Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't see the need. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
I'd recite a mantra to calm the ghosts.
Mantra? I didn't think one of your church would... Oh, this is a joke, right? I didn't think you'd stoop to this.
Just, you know,
Sabe?
trying out for the theater.
I got no time for you, man. Not anymore.
Cara.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Spirits are best laid by bell, book, and candle. Textbook exorcism.
Okay, Padre. That's certainly forthright. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
What did she tell you? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Asked to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Padre. Parece que tá mais pertinho.
Slow night.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Spirit, some change? Anyone?
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
Just a sip, Carla.
Come to me. I'll give you what you need.
I needed that. You're a blessing, Carla. I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Was there some particular incident that triggered it?
I don't know, Detective. I remember a woman, a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night. Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
Heal the city.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Fabian, you here to inspect my indices?
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I should get to it.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Gente, porque um arquivo tá cantando ele, cara. Não faz sentido!
Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size, Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman, something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot. Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven, and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Ooh, I hear ya. I'll be nice.
She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
A mulher tá parindo, será?
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both.
She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
What are you talking about?
Oh, silly man, you know. You just don't know you know.
Well, okay. Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Really? I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother.
Gente, mas ela podia?
I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can
É
we?
isso que eu ia falar.
What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
How long have you been pregnant?
How do you think it works, detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. There are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
Does a killer stalk the streets, detective?
Ai, gente, eu não aguento o povo falando em código.
This was getting me nowhere. Her memory wasn't connected up right.
Então sai e...
This. Don't go anywhere. Now, let's see what's going on in here. Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh? Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who were you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Cara, eu não tô entendendo nada.
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she. Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
My name is Fabian. I'm with the Seattle Police Department. Our motto is service, pride, and dedication.
Fabian, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me. dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but
You ran away.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Ah.
Well, pardon my language, but shit.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, Lou's muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
É aquele que morde ela?
Yes.
Ele que abraça ela?
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it.
Talvez estivesse tentando salvar ela.
Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her. What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you. In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of.
Ela é a criança dele. Nada.
Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
Eu vou trocar de roupa primeiro, meu filho. Que isso? Ó, roupinha nova.
You're not curious?
Always. Whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Tá. Não fala o que é. Ah, beleza.
I've always been the 9 mile.
Gente, que loucura.
I need a raise.
That's right.
my sunshine in the storm.
I would like to hear of your personal code.
Live honestly. It is more complex than simply not to lie. You must liberate yourself from the dishonest impulses of the natural mind.
So you speak every thought that comes into your head? Some would consider that sharing too much.
To omit is to deceive.
I am interested in your relationship with patients. You allow them to live in your shop.
They like my collection, but they follow my rules. They say the souls of the previous owners linger in old items and give their artwork unique spirit. Unfortunately, their art is ugly. But they watch my shop for me while I'm away on important business.
So this is a mutually beneficial arrangement.
We scratch each other's backs. And sometimes we knock our boots.
What can you tell me about the Camarilla?
I can tell you one of them is fucking with the nastier aspects of thaumaturgy. I had a request for some very unpleasant books and the promise of a great deal of money. Anonymous request. And they asked for complete confidentiality, of course. But I bet it's Mrs. Thorne.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Well, I did not agree to the request.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
Dá pra gente conversar com essa mona aqui ainda?
Nico said there was an explosion? I bet it was fucking beautiful.
Pode.
Have you always lived in Seattle?
Yeah.
Do you not wish to travel and see more of the world?
What do you want me to say? I like the rain and the bones of the grunge scene? Go find someone else's time to waste. I'm not here for small talk.
Why did you join the Camarilla?
I didn't join anyone. I was embraced here. They were running the show. Membership comes as standard.
You have never considered other options?
I couldn't give a flying fuck on fire about political bullshit. Princes, anarchs, none of it is real.
Eu não vou pegar com essa mona que não tem nada pra me oferecer. Foi grossa comigo ainda, palhaça.
Fire! You cannot keep away, huh?
Eu não é possível que eu vou ter que fazer.
But of course.
I will show you justice.
Eu não entendi o que é.
That is no good, Nomad. Try it the other way around.
Eu não entendi o que é a missão.
That was worth the expense of vitality. I must find time for a snack.
Take care, Nico.
Encontre-se com o Nico, eu não tô aqui. Eu vou pra outra.
Fire. Thanks for coming.
My prince?
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
I had expected punishment.
For the nomad? For a situation that was beyond your control? I'm not that kind of prince. And as for the optics, I can handle them. But there is another problem. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it is Sabat?
Oh, I'm not certain, but it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarch simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
The link is tenuous.
But there is something down there, right? I feel it even if you don't.
Tenuous, perhaps. But there is a danger to Seattle down there, and I need the sheriff to take care of it. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The gangrel next will be with you.
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, be careful down there.
Então vamos lá, né?
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
One more guy tries to use mistletoe.
Cara, eu vou.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out.
Artigo sobre o Matador do Vergalhão. O artigo do jornal foi incorporado à bancada com parte da exibição. Superfície arranhada da bancada dificulta a leitura, mas a manchete ainda é decifrável. O Matador do Vergalhão ataca novamente. O corpo de garota dos cigarros descobertos em boate local. Polícia decide qual caso investigar primeiro.
We should be able to track her down easily enough. You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
Placa de reconhecimento. Pioneer Square. Os curadores da história sombria do Museu de Seattle deixam registrada gratidão a J.J. Campbell, da .Geo Futures, por suas doações generosas em 2019 e 2021. Cartaz de passeio de terror. Vários cartazes de aviso que ainda precisam ser pendurados ao longo do trajeto do passeio. Passeios de terror da história sombria de Seattle. Não esqueça de esperar seu guia. Não entrar no museu sem guia. Ficar com o grupo o tempo todo. Sem alimentos e bebidas a partir daqui. Sem crucifixos a partir daqui. Não fotografar com flash. Não usar tabuleiros de espírito. Não assobiar à noite. Não seguir a melodia. Placa de grande incêndio. O incêndio mais destrutivo da história de Seattle. Felizmente não houve perdas humanas registradas, mas estima-se que cerca de 1 milhão de ratos morreram. Um adendo recente foi incluído no final da placa que informa. Dizem que ainda se pode ouvir os guinchos e as garras dos bichos em pânico, arranhando tudo. Acredito que sejam os ratos, no caso. Palhaçada.
Nyx, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nyx is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now. Something's got Nyx all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Eu acho que eu vou ter que brigar.
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
Tá me dando muita coisa. Eu vou lutar com alguém, quer ver? Exibição de barris a lei seca, pedras porosas absorvem décadas de odores, turistas suados, álcool fermentado e o leve, mas inconfundível toque de sangue. Cara.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th
Tá me dando muita coisa.
Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After the brothel was destroyed in that great fire of 1889, she quickly built stone
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nyx, you downright fool.
achei que eu ia lutar com ela.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sword, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. Huh. What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks?
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Such as right here. This is old Seattle.
Olha os ratos. Cara, tá me dando muita... Tá me dando muita coisa. Será que esse é o final boss?
What was that?
Não!
Creatures are these?
Ah, agora eu entendi.
Oh my.
Porra, mas aí, né? Vou dar um beijinho.
What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbath-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes moonflowers.
Cute.
Nossa, tem muita gente aqui. Três. Porra, eu não tenho um beijinho doce, ó.
Oh my. Trouble does come in spades.
Nossa, tem muitos. Fudeu, fudeu, fudeu. Sai correndo, sai correndo! Sai correndo! Volta, volta, volta. Eu vou na covardia, gente. Taca, taca. Ai, sai fora, corre! Não sai aqui, né, filha da puta? Deixa eu sair daí pra ver se você sai da... Vem. Vem. Vocês sabem, né, que na covardia a gente ganha. A covardinha. Ai, que susto com o rato, cara. Nossa, sobrou um ali ainda, é mole. Vai, 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 vai. Corre. Ah, eu sabia que tava escutando. Não dá pra chegar furtivo neles. Eu vou ter que esperar meu poder voltar. Aí eu posso ir na covardinha novamente. Nossa, tinha uma galera. Eu matei 4 lá, tinha mais 2 aqui. Tem um boss que você só ganha desse jeito e minha cara nem queima. Eu não quero ficar gastando recurso, porque com certeza o final vai ser um boss. Tipo, o final dessa trajetória que a gente tá nela agora vai ser um boss fudido, porque me deu muito recurso. E quando o jogo te dá muito recurso, pode confiar. Nossa, eu tô...
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Gente, mas se não for o Sabá, o que será que é? Aí, tá vendo? Tá me dando muito recurso, cara. Porque pode acontecer também do jogo induzir a gente a achar que é o Sabá e não é. Tem gente aqui. Falei? Dois. Nossa, pera, tem muita gente aqui. Ai, cara. Se eu pegar voltando, eu não sei se eles vêm atrás de mim. Ó, 1, 2, 3. Pra cá tem mais um, 4. Tô escutando mais um. Ah lá. Nossa senhora! Corre. Corre. É isso, galera. Se não for na covardinha, nós não vamos passar isso aqui, não. Tá, voltei com o meu poder. Esse poder é ótimo. A melhor tática é sempre isolar confronto. Vem você, bebê. Tem mais um ali, peraí. Cadê? Tinha um aqui. Ah, tem um lá. Você mesmo, Mori. Corre, pega voltando, pega voltando. A outra nem me viu, essa burra. Estranho, né? Não dá pra alimentar deles. Cara, eu não tinha contado 6, eu matei 6? Não tá, né? Cara, tá me dando muito recurso. Tá me dando muito recurso. A gente acho que a gente deve estar caminhando pro final. Não tem condição o tanto de recurso que tá me dando. Um, dois, três, 4, 5, 6. Porra, mas aí, né? Esse aqui vai ser o primeiro, ó. Ninguém me viu. Tá tudo sob controle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Não, Flor, você vai onde? É melhor ir pra onde tem como correr, né? Nossa, aqui fudeu, viu? Corre, 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 corre! Ah, eu não saio aqui. Galera, aqui fudeu muito. No aguardo. Tem que gastar. Gente, é muito foda, né? Bebe, bebê. Bebe, bebê. Bebe, bebê. Eu ainda ouço. Tem um ali embaixo. Eu não sei pra onde eu vou. Aqui não tem saída. Não? Ah.
What, might I ask, is an unbirthed exactly?
Eu sei lá, Faber. Eu sei...
May know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface,
it would shatter the masquerade beyond repair.
Óbvio.
The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him.
Cara.
Was it? The last thing he said.
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Ele vai ser o final boss, eu aposto. Se esse povo sai pra rua... Eu tenho que fazer. Eu vou tomar um cacete do Final Boss. Não fala isso não, Starbreeze. Fala que eu vou vencer de primeira, ó. Até você confiando na minha capacidade. Onde é que eu tenho que ir, meu Deus do céu? Sei lá pra onde eu tenho que ir. Ah. Parece que eu voltei pro início do jogo. Você tá com fome, minha filha? Nossa, galera, eu vou tomar um cacete mesmo. Gente, eu vou me fuder muito aqui. A entidade?
There, the mark.
The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They're going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire, nothing. Fire.
Meu Deus. Calma! Morri, morri. Dois. Desvia, desvia, três. Morri, morri muito, galera. Ah! Dá beijinho, bebê. Vai, bebê. Eu não posso morder ele, não? Posso! Yeah. Moço! Morri, galera, morri.